Hello, it's me, Fat Apollo, but you already knew that. I'm here through the magic of video to give you an experience that very few people, well, really only one, have ever experienced. That's being Fat Apollo for a day. Today is the day of a Geeks vs. Nerds show, so you'll be able to follow me through my preparation, show, and after-show celebration. Consider yourself lucky, and let's go. Part of preparing for a show is complete nutrition. So I like to stop at the Boston Pizza on Granville Market to have a little bit of something to fortify me for the show. One important thing about this place is the importance they place upon me as a customer. So as we can see, all the important sports memorabilia is here. We can see a little door sign, we can see a magnet, and on my good friend Dar, we've got some wonderful buttons about Fat Apollo. So, that's what makes it a welcoming place, and I encourage you to come down here all the time. So this is typically where I get changed before the show, as you can see. One thing that's important to remember is when you take your shirt off, you don't leave it on the vanity for the next hour and a half. So luckily no one knew it was mine or it would have been gone. Next stop, the Greywood. So of course part of being a local celebrity is having really luxury transportation. So here I am, I'm walking down the loading ramp to my quite large vehicle that I'll be taking to the venue. So let's see if there's any fans lined up already to see the Geeks vs. Nerds show tonight. Looks like we've got a few people lined up. Let's have a look. So there they are. There's a few people here. A few of the same regulars. There they are, all waiting. Hello, everyone. Waiting to get in. So this is the diehards that are here 1 hour before the show.
We're here for you.
Of course. We'll stop there before it gets XXX. So here we are. We're inside the venue before the show. So this is where all the magic begins to happen.
Yes, Mr. Apollo.
Thank you, sir. So part of the pre-show is the teams getting together and sort of brainstorming what they're going to do. So here's the team for Vader brainstorming. The other part about Geeks vs. Nerds, which makes it exciting, is that it's a family show. So here I am. With two members of my awesome extended family that if I hadn't been drinking so much, I would know their names. So, here is the crowd that we're seeing on tonight's show. It's a pretty good crowd. See, we've got a camera here, we've got people in the front row, people in the side row, all the way to the back. We got Larry. Hello, Larry. We've got everyone here. It's a pretty good crowd. Looking good. Some of the irregulars, some irregulars, some unusual people here tonight. But as always, a very funky and brilliant crowd. So, we'll see how the show goes tonight with the different people. We've got new people, we've got old people, we've got repeat people. We'll see how the show goes tonight. So this is the part of the show where what we do is we go into the green room and we talk about how the show is going to go for the rest of the night. So this is the secret room. It's the one great thing in the world where nobody has sex. That's Jen. She's fantastic. She's the director. So this is the back room.
Don't come in here, don't touch anything, and jump up the bar, we're fired.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it off because this is proprietary. So this is... So this is the portion. This is the portion where Andrew sees who is the loudest side.
Performance versus matchup. We're just going to try one thing. Okay, we split it down the middle. This side is this hand. This side is this hand.
Yeah, it's on. So anyway, we just completed the show. I think it was a pretty successful show. And of course, being a typical Geeks vs. Nerds, I lost.
like I always do. But it was fun. So we're going to just walk around. We'll sort of see what it looks like between shows. And it's a pretty good crowd tonight. You have an idea what it looks like? So, the funny thing about Geeks vs. Nerds is the people that it attracts. They're a good bunch. A bit of a different bunch sometimes. You have your difference between people that are, oh, well, and then you get people walking up and saying you're crazy. Thank God it's only a producer. But what you've got is you've got your hardcore nerds, you've got your geeks who are here just to argue things, and then you've got your people that just like to be part of the culture to drink. Mea culpa. So, we're into the second show. I was unable to attend it because I was just interviewed by CK2U. Great show. It was called, I think, the Geek Chronicles, and the fellow interviewing me was called the Practitioner. Some excitement out on the floor. So here we go. We finished the second round. So what we're about to do now is we're going into what we call the most popular part of the show, which is the prize round. So here we go. Here's the winners of the second show. Very good looking people, but here comes the prize round. And this is how the show ends. It's about 11:30 and walking home. So I'm about to grab a bus, and so you've had a little bit of an insight into what it's like to be Fat Apollo on a Geeks vs. Nerds night. There's a lot of stuff I couldn't show you on camera because YouTube will only allow G-rated. But thanks for watching, and come to Geeks vs. Nerds every month. Bye.